name's Andy. Welcome to Skandacor's demo room. Today I'm doing a sleeking demo using our Sleek Pro foil on the Royal Sovereign RSL 2702S hot roll laminator. If you're a small print shop looking to do the odd foil job, this may be a great solution for you. If you're doing a large volume of foil jobs every day, please check out our website at skandacor.com and look at our bagel and GMP laminator solutions. The first step in setting up this laminator for doing foil is to turn on the laminator. We want to turn it on first thing so that the laminator can heat up, so that once we get the foil loaded onto the laminator is heated up and ready to run our job. The next step is to set up our job in the screen. I want to set it up on program 2 and save it in memory so that every time I run a foil job I can just go to program 2 and it's set up and ready to go. Next step, go to memory. I'm going to set up program 2 for foil. Change the upper roller temperature to 255 degrees Fahrenheit, as well as the lower temperature. Put the speed on speed 2 and then press the memory button twice. That will save it in the memory so that now when we go to rerun that job, we go to program 2 and it's set up and ready to go. For foil, I recommend running on speed 2 and your temperature at 255 degrees Fahrenheit using Skandacor's Sleek Pro foil. However, depending on the printer and the humidity, you may want to change your temperature a little bit or your speed. The next step is to load the laminator. First, take off the feed tray. You'll see here Skandacor has many different colors of foil. Today I'm going to be running the rose gold foil. We sell foil in 1-inch core and 3-inch core rolls. For laminating, I recommend running our 1-inch core laminate film. However, for foil, that's your choice. When you purchase the laminator from Skandacor, we sell it with both 1-inch core adapters and 3-inch. Now that the cores are locked into place, we will load the foil. It's very important on this laminator to have the foil centered so that the pressure is consistent from side to side. Now that that's in place, we will lock it in so that it doesn't move around or shift while we're running the foil. You want to loosen the tension right off so that there's no drag on it. Run your foil underneath of the first idler roller. When you purchase this laminator from Skandacor, it comes with a rewinder on it. You need to put that in place for doing foil. We use it for rewinding our foil onto, as well as doing single-sided cold laminating. You use it for a take-up mandrel for your release liner. So now that we've threaded the foil out the back, we pull it through. We'll bring it up over top of our roll of foil and then tape it to the front take-up mandrel. Pull it tight and make sure it's nice and square. If it's not square, it has to run about 5 feet before it gets the wrinkles out. You want just a little bit of drag on the rewinder, and then you want to tighten your tension up fairly high on your roll of foil. Now that that's in place, we will put the feed cover back on. Take one sheet, run it through the laminator, and now we can close the rollers. We will put it into laminating position. Now that that's in place, we should be ready to run our job. With the higher end solutions that we have, the rewinder is on the back so that you don't have to come over top of the roll of foil, which is a much better solution. The other thing is, this machine has rubber rollers, which does not have enough pressure at the pinch point to adhere the foil to the toner. So as what we do is we take 2 sheets of cardstock and glue them together and run it underneath our sheet that we're foiling so that it has more pressure on your image. It's now telling me that the machine is heated up and ready to go. I'm going to do a temperature check. It's at 246, so it should be ready to run my job. For doing 2-sided hot roll laminating, this is a great laminator, as you can run with speeds of up to 8.2 feet per minute. When you're running foil, you have to run it much slower. You run around 3 feet per minute. With our bagel and GMP laminating solutions, we can run around 15 to 30 feet per minute. When you're running foil, you want to always have a sheet in your laminator at all times. The foil has no adhesive on it, but if you have any toner tracked onto your rollers, the foil will adhere to it. So if you want to keep your rollers nice and clean, I recommend always keeping a sheet inside your laminator at all times while you're foiling. So you'll see here, I have 2 sheets of cardstock running underneath my finished product, just to help put a little more pressure on it so it adheres better to my toner. I am getting very good results. So you can see here, the foil is sticking very well to the toner. If you're getting any spots where it's not adhering to the toner, you need to examine where the foil is coming off the sheet. If your sheet is right here and there's a spot on here that has toner showing, you need to look on the scraps coming up on the back of the laminator. If there is toner stuck to the foil, that means that your heat is too high and it's breaking the toner down and splitting the toner in half, and the toner is rewinding with the foil. If you turn your temperature too low, you're gonna see that there's toner showing here and there's foil still on your release liner and there's no toner stuck to the back of it. That means your temperature is too low. Hopefully this video was helpful. If you have any more questions on how this process works, or if you would like a quote on a laminator or our foil, please reach out to one of the staff at Skandacor and we will be very happy to assist you. Thank you and have a great day.